That's what it is. It's a VF1 variable frame.
Crutches laying on top of the chop saw.
Yeah.
Like,
couldn't have done it without you guys. I want to thank my mom.
we need different tabs.
Hey!
What do you think?
Real nice.
Real nice.
Today on Cars and Cameras, we're building a VF1 cross cart out of this 525 Polaris Outlaw. Let's get started.
All right, guys, timer starts right now. So 72 hours. We're gonna have a new fastest vehicle around the Cars and Cameras Grand Prix, the VF1 Cross Kart. So we got the four-wheeler being taken apart. We already had to build a jig here, and I had to make the biggest Amazon order I've ever made in my life to put the rest of this thing together. We're going with the KJ Racing VF1 plans. Kyle and Dave, they are the masterminds behind this chassis. And they are with us here, and they have brought some other machines we're going to check out as well.
We got the geniuses here.
We did.
Has anybody seen my hairspray? What is all this commotion going on?
All right, well, let's meet the dream team, Chuck.
All right.
It would have taken the three of us months to build a new cross kart, but with the help of our friends, we think we can do it in just 72 hours. The only thing we did before this week was bend the chassis tubing and order parts. You can check out how to bend the chassis on Kyle's channel.
Cool.
The welder. We're gonna weld one side in.
There's so much. Probably need to file out those ends.
So, Thomas and Scott, jumper cable dads.
That's us.
Nailed it. What else?
Good intro.
So, both of you guys have built one of these cross karts.
Kind of.
What all are we using other than the engine?
The front end, the suspension from the front end, and then the suspension from the rear end. And that's about it. And the gas tank, and the radiator, and the spool. Apparently we're using more. And the wheels. That's about it.
On a jig.
Cool. Do you have any luck with these? Dang, we're halfway there.
I think we're almost done. All right, so this is Kyle.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, he's the Kyle and KJ Racing. And dude, thank you for, he came down from upstate New York to help us build this thing this week. And they're your plans, and so tell us a little bit about them.
So I built this on my own about 4 years ago, and some people saw my work and wanted me to kind of refine it and put it out so other people could build it. So that's exactly what I did. I made them a little easier to build. Everybody's put their own spin on it. Different engines, different suspensions, different tires, different ideas of what they want to do with it. Buggies, cross karts, and it's such an unexpected adventure. I didn't expect for this to all take off from just something I wanted to build in my own garage. So that's what it is. It's a VF1 variable frame is what I named it, and it's basically just cross kart fun. So I marked this before I bent it and notched it. C12. And on plans it's C12. You see where that is? So it's just the right side front. I'm just laying the paper wrapped around the tubes. So these are the notch wrappers. You basically set a line for the outside bend radius. Then you mark a distance from the end. You tape this to it, and you cut it at a certain angle. Then you clean up your notch by the black line on the cut wrapper, and then it just goes right into place.
It's like a really big jigsaw puzzle.
The Polaris Outlaw 525 is the perfect donor vehicle because of the independent rear suspension. It makes 45 horsepower in a small package, it has reverse, and you use the entire front suspension. It basically saves you a lot of time of cobbling parts together.
Two big moments at the same time. We're almost done after this, guys.
You make that look heavy.
He did have a hernia.
Why is the guy?
Can't figure out why.
Hey, that's why we like the 525. You can
Wow,
pick it up.
that's actually
It's pretty light.
Right?
all that power.
It's a lot of juice.
And it's just slightly bigger than a 212.
That motor would take the four-wheeler up to 90 miles an hour.
Yeah, it's
gonna
take
take
a cross
cow.
car up to 90 miles an hour.
Dang.
So the chassis is at a point where we're happy with it. So now we're gonna work on the KJ Racing homebrew rear end. So this is a lot simpler than using the Outlaw rear end. Does that ever happen to you guys?
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't get the nozzle to clear out, so I just kind of went with it.
Yeah, we're gonna go with it.
Driver.
Looks pretty flat, you know.
It does.
Okay, so you can weld half that, flip it, weld half that, or
Yeah, we don't want to cut the
you
bearings,
can kind of
right?
stitch it.
Yeah.
Good morning, Dune Buggy Dave.
Morning.
How we
are
doing?
ya? A little too early to tell, but looking good.
I hear you. What are we doing today?
I am scribing the radius on these tubes for bending and notching.
Nice. Oh, look who showed up. Old Coyotes are us.
Left the door unlocked.
We tried to get it done for you, sir, but we just, you know, I think everyone went on strike last night.
I don't think one day is gonna get one built. I don't care how many guys are here. One day is asking a little bit too much. Maybe two.
It's because you weren't here.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I kind of doubt that. Cool.
For tie rods.
I'm gonna put the shock in so we can make sure that the shock has plenty of clearance. The caster would be, if as long as the floor is level, it should be set. However,
Well, we can do that.
oh yeah,
Yeah. So this gets the camber in check
yeah,
for zero camber.
yeah. The caster is.
Yeah. Or
So-
if you want some negative camber, we can put some washers here.
So we've got the ball, upper and lower ball joints. So if we find something to fit there, and then we can.
And this is showing 8, so maybe it is 8.
Okay, so we'll just set this to 8.
So 6 to 8.
I'll go 8. I'll go the same
Yeah.
as that. So
If it matches these, it's gonna make it this all easier
I'm gonna
to.
find something flat to put here,
Okay.
and then I'll set it. So
I
can
like to do
probably
it-
get a couple of boards and set up the top too.
Yeah.
So we've
I like
got
to do the wheelbase by size of tire I'm running,
Yep.
so that it hits the tire before this. So if
Okay.
you nose over, this isn't digging in,
Right.
flipping you over.
Cover. Cover.
How's the wire?
Where the pedals are gonna go?
pedals and steering, right?
Look got this for the steering rack.
I'm getting the notching done.
What all do we have to notch?
So right now I'm on the rear control arms. So everything's already been measured. We're just placing the cut wrappers on, putting them in the notcher and knocking them out.
Sweet. So the front end is done. Now we're working on the rear control arms.
We're working on the rear end.
So the rear end arms just consist of 8 bent and notched tubes. They're assembled and they fit on the frame really well. These can be used for either the Outlaw rear end or the Homebrew. Tabs will get welded onto the end of here for whatever carrier you're using.
Sweet.
They're fully adjustable because there's times on this side and they're pretty easy to make.
Yeah, and having these jigs, we can have a symmetrical rear end.
What are you boys working on?
It has been a lot of notching and grinding and fitting and notching and grinding and cutting and bending today. I have the rear control arm uppers and downers, if you know what I mean.
For the shocks?
Yeah, or for the control arms. The upper control arm, the lower control arm, and there's some kind of adjustability in here. Yeah, so we can increase or decrease the spread of the control arms at the chassis if we want.
Nice.
So I'm kind of dehydrated, if you can tell.
Yeah, I didn't know I walked in on a Cheech and Chong episode.
Uppers and downers.
So we're just going to kind of line it up with the front here. So it sits on here and then make the upper tab.
Off of that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the lower one is just going to be a plate here.
Okay.
Too easy, right? But
you say so.
we need to hold this just so we can do this and then we can finalize the back.
So we're about 18 build hours in. Scott, where are we at?
Alright, so bending and notching. Check. Tack the chassis. Check. Front end mount. Done. Control arms. Done. Rear
The spool is done.
Yep, spool's in.
Okay. And we still have a ladder.
We only got half the suspension in, so
Yep.
half the steering.
Did you collar yet?
Gotta collar again.
Okay. Still gotta do that. Yeah. So we're gonna come up with some seat brackets. This is when we choose how much tilt we have on the seat. And more tilt is gonna help taller riders fit better. And we wanna make this kind of universal.
Yeah, so this is pretty upright. So this is like the standard position that it comes. And you have adjustments on the seat itself, but we can make adjustments from the frame piece as well.
We can just scoot this tube up, and that'll give us the sweet bingo.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're gonna, with a helmet, I don't know about
My
that.
helmet's hanging out.
Yeah.
So you just get half an inch shorter if you flip over.
Yeah, you're fine.
Give me a helmet.
You want a helmet?
Oh, yeah. 7270. Oh my God, your microphone or earbuds out of your helmet.
We need to drop the seat.
that was a heart monitor.
I thought it was an eye patch.
Yeah.
Or we can, wait, the seat has a removable bottom.
You've been watching. Take the cushions
Yeah,
out.
let's just take the bottom out of the seat.
Take the cushions out.
Yeah, drop it. It's got suspension.
Yeah, just,
Just make some of that karting foam.
yeah.
One of those. Oh, it's so cute.
I love how,
Dude,
tiny
It fits
is.
really well.
Yeah.
It fits really well.
there's enough room.
Is that where you wanted it, or do I need to?
Back.
Oh, it goes back. So the seat can go back quite a ways
Because your
if we
tabs
want
are
it.
like, they're gonna be short.
Dude, like, I got a Z28 sitting outside. We can pull the motor out.
Are we not supposed to look directly at it?
You get nervous?
Yours doesn't seem as bright as mine.
Too much.
Yeah, too much. Okay. Looks good.
How to not get invited back.
Are they supposed to be uneven? Master class on how to not get invited back.
Are they supposed to be even? I imagine so.
Not the tabs, the bolts. We measured the bolts before,
Okay, so
but
it's just the bolt.
we can level these. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Ready?
Ready.
Cover.
All right, let's flap them.
Flop them if you got them.
Fly away.
All right, let's flap them. Oh man, we locked it together.
Oh,
Look at that.
You locked it too.
On both of them.
How does that even happen?
Did it break that tackle?
There
I don't
it
think
is.
it
No,
did.
it's good. Line these end pieces up.
Oh, okay.
Now this thing looks like an
Oh
X-Wing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Red leader.
It's X-Wing.
X-Wing.
You come from back here, and then if you spread them like 45 and 45.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like an X-Wing.
Oh yeah.
All right.
What is that, Star Trek?
No, that's Star Wars.
Oh.
Axles.
Nice. Yeah, Suburban axles.
Suburbia axles.
So the VF1 uses Miata rear axles for the homebrew spool. Very cool.
They won't fit the hubs.
It's easy to.
So it's a car axle going into a UTV hub.
I mean, eventually it'll fit in the hub.
Right.
Self-machining.
Custom hub.
Should be able to.
Cars and
these
cameras
off.
lathe.
Yay!
Don't even have to cut it.
Hot tips.
Hey, that could be a trophy part.
Yeah, exactly. That's a nice trophy.
Now you have a
car
new
right
hot tip.
Alright, let's order a new boot.
No, there's a spare Miata out there.
there. Hey.
Ah, you just needed some
anti-encouragement.
yeah, anti-encouragement.
Okay, so they're finishing getting the pedals set up. We've got to put that in. Once that's in, then we can start worrying about getting the mock-up done for the steering shaft. The steering shaft's going to come up. That's why we have to have the pedals in place. So we've got clearance for the steering shaft. Then it'll have a U-joint around this area, comes up, mounts to the bottom of the dash to the steering wheel. That way you're making sure you've got all the clearances you need. You've got driver room, all that stuff. So
Yep.
That might be too far back. I think we've got a lot of room to come forward.
Charles, you want to jump in?
okay.
Me personally, I like to use this bar as a heel
Yep.
place.
What's going on?
I like to
Trying
put it on the
figure
back
out-
of my heel.
Trying to figure out a pedal box.
Pedal placement to clear where the U-joint needs to go.
Uh-huh.
It's too far.
Yeah.
It's too far forward for him.
So yeah, so you can put the back of his heel on there.
Yeah, that would do. Yeah, and I mean, is there a plate that goes over that, or is it on the
This
bottom?
bar is going to end up there. So you'll be able to put your heels between this bar and this
Okay.
bar.
Now,
Is that center line up front? The steering shaft?
That looks pretty good.
That's so tight. You gonna hold it?
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
One more. That shouldn't break.
yeah, but I can't tell if it's inside of here. Okay. So we need to take.
If you can,
Oh wait, look.
butt this right up to this.
You're touching,
That'll
right?
keep it from moving.
Oh, it's slid. It's touching. That's what happened. It's slid. Pull your end up.
So pedal box is about to go in for the final time. We have our flat bar drilled, and we're just going to plop it in there. Oh, nope. Can't do it because it's got to go up from the bottom. So we need to install the hardware. Or the whole pedal box can just...
You could probably put it in from the bottom. We did just come up on the jack stands.
Yep.
So,
We'll do that.
cool. Look how pretty that is.
Lock to lock.
Nice.
Nice quick ratio, too.
Oh yeah.
I think he said it's what, 3/4 lock to lock?
Yeah.
Oh, so you shouldn't you shouldn't whack your elbows trying to steer.
Yeah, sweet. All right, pedals are tacked in. About to mark for the steering. That's good. Yeah. Big moment here. Front suspension is going on the ground for the first time. We can check our droop, our bump steer, and we can adjust alignment. And we should be able to get bump steer out of it too with the way the steering rack works. So, you ready?
Oh yeah.
Sweet. Good. You want to do the honors?
Jump on. Oh, you want me to jump on?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so squishy.
It's cushy.
Nice.
Oh,
that's
cushy.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's not.
Yeah.
Go
steering.
The only reason we don't have that tack is so we can do alignment.
Cool.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Cool. You're just turning it by hand, sitting still. Man.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's gonna be like butter driving.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it feels like it has power steering.
It's towed in pretty good.
Yeah, we need to tow it out. We can get it eyeballed and tack the steering wheel in, and then get it perfect. Go ahead.
That's funny.
Cover.
Yeah, looks good. Smart. And with it, yeah. I want to, once he gets done, I'll pat him down and everything will be warm. Yeah. He's got the Yes! No? Yeah,
No,
it's
man.
on. It's on it.
You feeling that good?
Yeah, that was just
Is it
like
really?
some dude is donkey kicking a wheel on a cross cart and knocking over the crutches, laying on top of the chop saw.
Yes.
Like,
Somebody call
My
OSHA.
favorite here, OSHA.
You guys welding with your hands?
Just using the force. Yeah.
I'll take it.
Right.
Scott earned his wings. His gap welding wings.
Thanks. I couldn't have done it without you guys. I want to thank my mom. I want to thank my dad. I want to thank my sister, my brother, my aunt. I couldn't have done it without my uncle.
Don't forget about your pet fish.
And Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
Monster. Covered.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
We need different tabs.
Yes!
We need different tabs.
Is there a nitro fill line or is it air?
I don't know. It's
Let's hear them bad boys
it's
down.
Flea Mall edition.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, I want to see this thing on all four. Want to do it? Yeah.
We have ourselves a roller. A full-on roller.
Stand on the back?
Yeah.
I just don't know where. That's bouncy though.
Let's bounce
Oh, the engine.
Alright. That's pretty good.
I was standing on the control arms and it was bouncing.
Nice job, bud. Nice job. Put her there.
Thank you. Thank you.
Scott, put her there. Thomas, put her there, bud. Chuck.
Hey.
Kyle.
All right.
Nice.
Day 3 was our longest build day yet. Our goal was to not only top the Cars and Cameras Grand Prix leaderboard with this cross cart, but we also wanted to leave room in the schedule for everyone else to play around on the cross carts they brought. We built from 9 a.m. until 2:30 a.m., hoping for at least a test fire at the end of the workday. Unfortunately, there were just too many finishing touches.
So it's what, day 3 on this?
No, this is day 4.
Holy cow.
It's only hour like 35 though.
Okay. So I think we've done a lot of progress. Normally one of these builds takes like
6 to 8 months.
And we've crammed it all into 4 days so far. I have a really good feeling on getting this thing running and actually riding today.
Really? That is ambitious.
How is that?
Wiring, cooling system, brake lines, a lot of welding. All right.
We got this, dude.
Before the sun goes down?
Before the sun goes down, this thing's going to be driving out the door.
Okay.
Oh, ye of little faith, man.
Well, let's do it.
So right now what I'm working on is the rear brake placement. I'm going to have to add some like little shims in here and Then we're gonna have to probably work on some plumbing for the brakes. Got the chain in and tightened up. We got the upper.
Yeah, those are nice.
Oh, well, thank you. I worked really hard at it. Had the tabs welded in, had all this tightened up. It's looking pretty good. I'm really digging this thing.
Yeah, it's coming along.
It's a good build. I like this.
So you're saying
number 1 on the leaderboard, baby.
Yeah, number 1 by the end of today.
Let's not rush into things.
Yeah, we can take it on its first test drive and then tune it tonight.
Exactly.
And leaderboard in the morning.
There we go. So next is installing the exhaust. Scott here, he's going to be centering the muffler up the best he can out the back, and I'm going to try to line it up over here, throw some tack welds on it,
Yeah, it's the same way.
and then do a final weld. Hopefully it's going to turn out a-okay.
All right, so we're moving on to finishing touches. Ike is working on brake lines. Dave and Kyle are working on the shifter and the e-brake, and so we're choosing our height and position of the shifter.
Like that about right there?
Yeah, is this where it is on your cart?
Let's fit it to you. If you think it should be lower,
I mean, I kind of like
where
I kind of like it high.
You want that to be the top?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I can always make it shorter if I need to.
The hood and floor pan installation really made this VF1 look complete. The seat went in for the final time, and I spent the better part of day 4 building a dashboard.
Dash is going in for a test. It's pretty much ready to get bolted in. All right, here we go.
All right.
Okay, you turn it loose. Okay. You now have a jack stand on the top of
So,
your dash.
Thomas, is that welding slag that's been burned through your sock?
I can neither confirm nor deny. This is a really sweet hood over in Portland. Yeah, this is welded in and went through.
I just welded in.
Let's see, final weld up. Check.
Thursday afternoon, so officially 4 working days, but about how many hours?
What we say? We were in
58
the 50s.
hours.
58.
58 working hours.
Brakes, check. Controls, check.
Body
panels,
skip.
modified.
It's
We got a hood.
All that's left is to send it and fix it.
Send it and fix it. Let's go.
Speaking of swag, what is this? Oh man! What?
I survived build week.
Everybody's logos.
No.
That is awesome.
Dude, that's killer.
Yes.
Yes.
I got one for everybody, so just tell me your size.
Extra small.
Large. Extra small.
I
Massive.
want to show off my pecs.
So after 60 hours of work time, a full tank of welding gas, at least 6 cases of root beer, and at least 8 pounds of welding wire, and maybe 12 hours of sleep this week, we are ready to fire up the cross cart. First, I just want to say this has been a very special week. One of the best weeks of work I've had in a long time. I don't think we've ever thrashed this hard.
Nope.
Charles? No. Not even close. So thank you guys for being here.
Yeah. Thank you, John. Thanks for
Of course, guys. Yeah. So ready to fire it up?
Okay.
And if it survives the fire up and put around hot lap,
Okay. Sounds good.
we got to get it to number 1 on the leaderboard.
That's right.
Hit it.
All right. Choke on.
Choke's on.
Fuel on.
Fuel's on.
Y'all watch for smoke, all right?
Oh, we'll see it. It's gonna smoke. Yeah, if it comes out,
All
we'll see
right.
it.
Key is on. It's on run. Here we go. Do I need to give it in gas or anything?
Probably. Maybe 1 or 2 times.
I guess we need to see if we got spark.
Not a bad idea.
Anybody got a screwdriver?
I can get one.
Uno momento,
I
guys.
think I know what it is.
That's real.
Really?
I don't think the coil's grounded.
Wait, what?
I think the coil, the
You can't
ground.
zip tie the coil.
Yeah.
You want some alligator clips?
So that's what. This
Yeah, grab that alligator foot.
I wanted to bolt it to the bottom of the
Screwdriver.
gas tank bolt.
Screwdriver to check it.
Is that a big enough ground?
Oh, you got a screwdriver?
You get a screwdriver, just check it.
Yeah.
Not it.
Just 1 second.
It was one or the other.
Yeah.
We didn't know. All right.
Ready?
Yep.
Cranking. Oh!
Okay. There it is.
I think the gas just needs to get there.
Wait,
What'd you do?
screwdriver there. I do it and crank it.
Crank it?
Just turn.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Crank it?
Yep. Or does it?
That was my fault. I let off the gas. You ready?
Yep.
Might have to turn up the
idle. Because we did. Yeah. Wow.
We did change the cable and everything.
There you go. And it's running without an airbox now, too.
I'm gonna crank it, alright?
Yep.
Just turn it up until it starts idling.
I know.
I'm off the gas.
That's about it right there. That's kind of
That was all it needed. Did y'all fake to not crank it up? Flip it. I forgot about the dad. Flip it, flip it. It's not, it's changing.
It's not like people. No. We warm them up a while on the drive.
Brake fluid or?
It's the fitting on the bent hill line.
Okay.
Luckily, it's not the sleek cylinder.
Okay, cool. I can let go of it?
Yeah.
It actually feels like really good.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Gotta be in neutral.
What neutral override?
That didn't take long.
It's okay.
This is why I put a neutral override switch in. There's a light.
I don't think it's broken yet, right?
No, you're handling it late. 2 more minutes left on it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're missing it.
Maybe we should invite Charlie.
We did it. We did it. Poor Kyle. Oh my God. Hey.
Sorry.
Awesome. Yeah.
Oh man!
Wow.
That was
No way!
That was classic. He completely covered him and was like, "I'm sorry," and then did it again.
Courtesy wave, and then he repeated.
Yeah, dude. He got me.
Right, we'll keep it on.
What's up?
We need a mini.
Oh,
What do you say?
I just stopped before I tore it up. I got
Number one on the leaderboard?
So we need a
Am I taking this
Yeah.
now?
Sure.
Okay.
Awesome.
Dude, this thing loves to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, it's the stock gearing of the bike
Yeah.
with taller tires.
Yeah.
Usually you can get away with second, but
Yeah.
bigger sprocket. But this is going to do over 90.
Yeah. Hey,
stuff.
this thing doesn't feel like it's overheating or anything?
No.
Check out
No, there's
the
a light.
radiator.
There's a light. Here's your indicator right here. You probably can't see it.
We
Neutral is all the way over
should-
here.
Because I experienced this once. We should support this somehow. Hose
Yeah.
clamp.
Zip tie.
Absolutely.
Okay.
The weight of it bouncing around.
Oh, yeah.
Mine flew off.
Okay.
Didn't that happen at Busco?
So, hose clamp, hot lap,
Hose lamp, hot
Zip
clamp.
tie.
zip tie.
Hose lamp,
There's
hot clamp.
we got to take the sway bar off too.
Oh.
Oh, well, that's
Bracket broke completely.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ripped it off. Lost the bracket.
Ah. Yep.
Dang.
What was it? Just wait. Let's all go inside. We're good. Let's go. Let's go check out the time.
All right. You gonna check out the time?
Yeah.
Let me put this in reverse and I'll meet you there.
All right. The other reverse.
So I just got back from my hot lap. I feel pretty good about it, but there's still a lot that needs to be done to this thing. So I feel like there's a lot faster time that we can get with this thing. So stay tuned for the next video on this, because I'm thinking at least a couple more seconds. So speaking of seconds, I want to know what my time is. So guys, can I get a drum roll? Charles?
All right. So the Cars and Cameras VF1 cross cart, you did it in a 47.79.
Yeah!
Oh god. It won't work.
Let me help you.
I can't. Okay, there we go.
Okay, there we go.
Didn't want to stretch from my right.
Wow.
push it further.
That is fantastic. That is
Cleared it by about almost 5
seconds.
seconds.
Almost 5 seconds faster. And I know I've got more in it.
We just like eyeballed the alignment.
Yeah.
You know, there's
let's
so
not talk
much.
about that.
Yeah. There's so much we can do.
The sway bar actually broke on my donuts out there, so I did that run without a sway bar in it. And I could tell there was some definite body lean on this thing. So I think a sway bar is going to help out a lot. So I got to say thank you guys for coming out and helping us with this build. I can't believe we did this in a week. Actually, a little bit less than a week if you think about it.
Yep.
It's a good feeling to know that we are loved that much. So thank you guys, and make sure I want each one of y'all to like say to the camera who y'all are and what channel y'all are.
Everyone's got to drive it too.
Yes.
Also, I did the math.
Yeah.
If you were to pay a shop $100 an hour to do this, we're at about $48,000 in labor this week.
You made out.
So send the bill to Isaac.
Yeah. So Colin, how about telling them who you are and what channel?
You can check us out at Rattle Can Customs 2018.
I'm Scott, Jumper Cable Dads.
Thomas, Jumper Cable Dads.
Kyle and Dave, KJ Racing.
John from Rattle Can Customs 2018.
Sweet. Be sure you check out a link in the description to the KJ Racing VF1 plans. Build one yourself.
So, John, I think the only thing that's left, since it's yours,
I think you need to do a 46.
I think you at least need to drive it around.
All right, absolutely. Hey.
Now it probably won't crank back up, but man, that thing's pretty cool.
Absolutely.
What do you think?
It's real nice.
Real nice.
Welcome to the family.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for being a part of the community. So awesome.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, this is insane. It's like one of those moments where you like think back about like how you got here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So, do you think you can beat 47 seconds?
Probably.
Probably?
Yeah.
I know you can.
Yeah.
I know you can, buddy.
Yeah.
All right. What do you do that time? He's faster.
Faster than last lap.
Yeah. Well, the fan's running.
Yeah.
What do you think, bud?
I think I'm really excited right now. Maybe not the cleanest driver.
Huh?
What was it?
Your fastest was 48.96.
Seriously?
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
You were even in the grass. Look at the A-arm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can't do that. No.
What?
I gotta do it again.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Do you want me to get in a different place or finish line?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
If you get back in that creek, you can see straight down that line with him running that slalom and
Yeah.
everything coming out.
Nice.
It's a perfect view.
Good.
Up Witch Hill. Oh, go. Hey, give him a minute. He wants to get you going up the hill. All right, he ought to have enough time to get there.
He runs pretty fast. He does.
That sounded faster.
Still not faster than you.
So bad.
Were you at the top of third, or the top of fourth, at the top of the hill?
Me?
Yeah.
I think I was in fourth.
I can hear it.
Yeah, it's only third.
You're not getting full throttle.
Oh.
The cable's stretched.
Okay.
You're not getting full throttle. I can hear it.
Yeah, it's top
Hold
of
on,
third.
let me see.
That's it.
Floor, that's it.
Yeah, look at
Floorboard. Oh,
This very
okay.
Yeah, hit that
on this
gas.
first
So-
turn, you're letting off way sooner than we did.
Yeah.
On the before the first corner.
The very first.
Okay.
Do full throttle and see if it pulls. Oh, the bolt's loose, so it's also going down.
Oh.
You're less than half a second.
What size
from
you
me.
need?
It's
I'm
7/16.
there if I get full throttle.
7/16.
It's like
Yeah.
I can hear it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go, John.
Thank you.
But you got to give these other guys a chance.
Oh yeah. We need.
So, after a week of 16-hour days, it was finally time to play. We drove the KTM 525, a Yamaha 600, a Kawasaki 1100, and a budget Predator 459 kart with huge tires. If you're looking to build a VF1 on a budget, we highly recommend the Predator 459 version. Anyway, it was an awesome week. Let's give a special thank you to the team.
So that was a heck of a week. It was definitely the hardest we've ever worked to pull this off in just 4 days. Absolutely insane. We have a ton of content planned for the VF1 cross kart with the 525. I want to check out the big bore kits, but we got to wear out this 525 first, right, buddy?
That's right.
So for just 2 weeks, we're going to put a new t-shirt and sticker pack on our website, cars-cameras.com, to commemorate 2023 Build Week. We're going to change it up from this design, so it's going to say Cars and Cameras Build Week 2023 with everyone's logos on the back. Only available starting today until January 3rd, and we're also going to throw in everyone's stickers from the Build Week as well. So, the Rattle Can Customs, KJ Racing, of course, the Jumper Cable Dads, and 2 Cars and Cameras stickers. So these shirts are only available for a limited amount of time. Again, that's only 2 weeks, and no, they're not going to be here by Christmas, unfortunately, but it's going to be that perfect late Christmas gift that we're all guilty of, myself included. So leave a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this build, this video today, and go to our website, cars-cameras.com. It's a great way to support Cars and Cameras and support all of these guys that came down and helped us out this week as well. Be sure to check out their YouTube channels. They have some really funny behind-the-scenes content and their own builds as well that are very well worth checking out. Anyway, thank you all for watching again. We'll see you next time. Oh, and Merry Christmas. I guess this is our last video before Christmas.
Oh, wow. I didn't think about that.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. It's been an awesome year. We're off tomorrow morning early shooting a Cars and Cameras special that's going to be coming out in January. Busy times.
Hey, man. Give our fans a twirl, dude.
Give them a twirl.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! Pick one up. 2 weeks. Cool. Thanks.
This is
All right.
from our buddy Kevin.
Which
Oh gosh, it's a motorcycle
Yeah,
in the
it's
back.
it's a Russian
This is where all your
magazine.
ideas come from.
Yeah, it is. Every
the
single one.
helmet.
It's a Russian magazine from like 1980.
Dude, that helmet is a open face with a chin strap. Click on.
That's cool.
What is that? Yeah, I don't.
Show them the cross cart.
Yes.
That's sweet. That's a air.
There's all kinds of bad ideas in this book.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
cruise missile. Perfect.
Where's the cross cart? There we go.
Nice. No way.
Yep.
That looks familiar.
Yep. So Kevin told us we should have a series where we build a cross cart, a Soviet cross cart.